everyone, and thank you for joining me today. I know I haven't been uploading much, but I really want to get back into making videos. I want to share a special video with you today. I was contacted by Cheel and they offered me this amazing opportunity for me to try out the brand Winsor Newton. Cheel is a huge art material company and they have some great brands behind them, so be sure to check them out. I'll leave a link in the description. I'm incredibly thankful for this opportunity and I'm very excited to share this with you. Pro Markers was the art brand that kickstarted my art market journey back when it was branded Leaderset. So I've been wanting to try them out ever since they rebranded to Winsor Newton. The pack that I'm unboxing here is the Pro Marker brush set called Vibrant Tones. It consists of 12 colors and a blender. Brush markers consist of a brush tip, as you can see, and a chisel tip. The Pro marker has a fine tip and a chisel tip. The pack that I'm unboxing here is a set of 6 blacks and a blender. I also received a pack of fine liners, and a stack of marker paper. I was very surprised by the fine liners. When I was sketching and drawing and lined it out, I noticed that when I erased on top of the pencil and the ink didn't fade as much as other brands. With Winsor Newton, it was very minimal how much it faded, and I almost didn't let it dry either, so that's pretty incredible. Usually with my other fine liners, I can expect about 50% of fading when I erase on top of them, and that doesn't matter whether I let it dry or I immediately after erase on top. As you can see, the pack mostly consists of mid-tone colors, and that made it a little difficult to work with highlights. I thought that the blender really came in handy there and made it a bit more smooth and easy to do subtle tones. I'm a big fan of brush markers, and it's important for me that the tip is very easy to work with, and I found that Winsor & Newton really did an incredible job here. The tip is very soft. It's also incredibly flexible, more than I'm used to with other markers. It made it very easy to blend them, and it was incredibly easy to use the brush marker as a blending mechanism. Along with being flexible and super soft, it was also very pointy and very easy to create fine details. colors were very easy to blend. It also allowed you to darken already laid down color or even lighten with a lighter color if you had applied a dark color. With markers it can be a bit difficult to correct your mistakes, but I found it very easy with these markers. Something that surprised me was how easy it was to just use one color. It allowed you to continuously lay down color and the paper didn't seem to mind at all. It just was able to absorb all of the color you kept applying. I'm used to marker paper that doesn't really able to absorb so much color, and it usually gets this glossiness over it. And when that happens, you just can't apply any more color. It won't blend, it won't do anything. And that's why I never really use marker paper, because it's easily overloaded with ink. But Winsor Newton really made this incredible paper. I didn't experience that glossiness at all at any point, and I just kept applying color over color over color. It was incredible. So I actually want to use this paper, and it's incredible, it's doable, and as you can see, it lets the ink apply smoothly and beautiful. I rarely use Blender, and if I do, it's because I want to correct a mistake. Typically, blenders tend to lighten the color of the applied color a little bit too much, give it like a grayish tint. But Winsor Newton really made a blender that smoothen and blend what it's actually supposed to do. I didn't see it fade the color or give it any tint, it smoothened it out. I also used the blender for a more muted color. I wanted the gray to be a bit lighter, for instance. So I used the tip-to-tip technique, where I applied a bit of color directly to the tip of the blender. And as I applied the gray color that was now on tip of the blender, it so slowly faded from a dark gray to, of course, nothing. That made it incredibly versatile, and that means that you can use any of these colors with the blender and get a lighter color easily. All in all, I am very impressed by these markers, and I really want to keep working with them. But a skin tone set, so I can make another video and I can show how I would color skin tones with it. thank you for joining me for this video, and thank you Collout for giving me this opportunity again. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more.